You know the corner bit that pulls on the shoe?
I don't know what you're thinking about.
I will, thank you.
Oh, it's quick. And it just went funny now when I was saying that. It went, look at that. She's got a ring that's like a
Q.
and it's like a
H.
white with sparkles in it. Rennie's got it, isn't it?
U.
Yeah, it's Rennie's ring. And it's tiny,
I.
small, white, purple,
R.
sparkly, white,
L.
Can you, let's ask questions. Are you a male spirit? No. Are you a female? Okay. Can you tell us what year it is? What year is it? 31. What's the full year? 1 8 2 9 1829. Okay. And you're a female spirit. Can you tell us your name? D. What's that? Is that A? E?
E.
B.
oh my god.
B. What's that? Y.
Deborah.
Is your name called Debbie?
It's not how I spelled Debbie though. Debbie's I-E.
Yeah, but it might be spelled, might be
Yeah.
spelled that way in them days. Where do you come from, Debbie?
Anyway, D-E-B-B-Y.
Yeah.
What's your village? R.
It's not named from that year though.
O. Y. S.
Royston.
T. Yeah, you shouldn't have said it.
I know, sorry. But just...
Are you
came
from
to me.
Royston? Wait, there's two Roystons. There's one in, I think there's one in Doncaster and there's one in Barnsley.
That's a Barnsley one, yeah.
Are you from Doncaster? No. Are you from Barnsley? Yeah. Okay. Are you buried here in the general cemetery? Okay. So why did you used to live in Sheffield? Yeah. But you come from Barnsley? Okay.
Did you marry somebody from Sheffield?
Yeah.
What's your husband called? Could you spell your husband's name?
Okay. A. R. Carl.
Carl.
Carl with a K.
Carl. Carl and Debbie.
Where did what year?
29.
What?
1829.
Oh gosh, what's the word I can want? Was your husband from Sheffield? Stick in this. Yes. Okay. What else could we ask?
Did you have children? How many?
4.
Oh,
What was your children's name? M. A. R. Mark. What? T. E. R. R. Y. Yeah, Mark and Terry. Who else? V. R. O. R. O. Thank you. Is that Veronica? Okay. Oh, what's the fourth child name? It's me pushing it. T. O. N. My Tony. So did you have 3 boys and a girl? Yeah. Okay. They would have all passed away now, yeah? Okay. Well, they will be from that time, won't they?
Are they with you now, your children?
Hello. H. U. Your children are in Hull. Okay. Did your children move to Hull? No. Did you mean the word Hull? As in the place on the East Coast? Okay. Hull. Why are they here in Hull? W. O. T. E. Water. So what?
Just fishing, isn't there?
Hey?
Fishing.
What?
The fish don't eat all the way. Been all and what have you.
Did the fish? Yep. So they were fishermen. Yeah. Okay.
Are they died?
They will be with the 1829 era.
Yeah.
You tired, really?
Yeah.
N. A. So P.
R.
That don't make sense, that.
No.
Are you buried here in the general cemetery? Yes. Is your husband buried here in the general cemetery? Yes. Can you point the planchette where you're buried? Okay.
Is your grave near us then? Is it round here somewhere where we are? No.
No.
Is it by the roadside?
L. E. E. D.
Leeds.
Leeds. So you're buried in Leeds? That just says how you're buried in was General Cemetery. It said you at first, didn't it?
Are you playing with us?
No.
So is your family buried here? Is that why you were here? So are you visiting? Sorry, Rainey.
No, yeah, I was just the same anyway.
P. What's that?
V.
No, P-U.
U. N.
And C. U.
R.
Puncture. Puncture to what? Once you get a puncture in. O. E. R. F-R-E-R.
G.
G. I don't know what that is.
No idea.
No idea what that is. You got a puncture. Well, did you have a car? Well, you wanted one in 1829.
No.
No. 1829.
That'd be a daft thing to say, but I'm going to say it. Did you have a puncture wound? Is that how you passed? Was it an accident? No.
Was you stabbed? Who stabbed you? C A R L. Carl, your husband stabbed you.
No, because Carl.
Carl was her husband.
Yeah, but it spelled it with a K first time.
He did spell it with K.
Alright.
So your husband stabbed you. Did he murder you? Ah, now then. Hull. Did he go to Hull prison?
Oh, that's where it all comes in, is it?
I'm just going to come off for 2 minutes.
Right.
I'm tired.
So is your husband in Hull prison? Sticking again. Yes. Was he given the death penalty for your murder? Yes. Have you seen him since he died? Yes.
Is he remorseful?
P. R. O. L. Prol. L. R. Oh my, your back's killing me. Dad, could you just come here for 5 minutes and sit here and take over? Because my back is killing me holding this camera and what do you call it? Like, Diane's going to come and take over. I'll just stand a minute and film. Oh, back, that side of my... It's in the back of my back, it's hurting, I don't know why. Ask her, she was stabbed in the back, in the back, in the back.
Were you stabbed in the back? Are you still with us? Hello. Did your husband stab you in the back?
Really might need some energy.
Where were you stabbed? Can you tell us that?
Who said the person was stabbed? You did.
Ah, right. You still wanted to talk to us?
This is the planchette, but moving, just move it like a bit, it's been sticking. Try again.
Can I move the planchette please again, please? Should we move it away from this spot?
Yeah. You alright, Rennie?
Were you stabbed in
I'm
the
very
back
tired,
by your
really.
husband?
I know, just really drained.
Raining rent.
Yeah.
Go to yes if you still want to talk to us.
Really, do you want to just film for a minute then?
Yeah, can stay still.
Can you go back on the table? If you want to just stand up.
Not really.
You're joking, aren't you?
She don't want to, she's
If I
tired.
fall,
Yeah, no, but it's
Oh.
not moving. The planchette. So, it's connected to me.
oh god. Where's your battery flashing?
See it's green because it's gone. Right, do I ask again,
With me, when did you want me to ask?
Yeah.
Did your husband stab you in the back?
When I come on, it went to hello.
What about first letter?
Q-U what?
Q-U-Q-A-S-Y.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Sounds like,
Quasi.
reminds me of when you say crazy. Reminds me of Only Fools and Horses with that singer.
Oh yeah,
With, what's her name?
Crazy.
yeah.
What's her name? Oh,
His wife.
yeah.
Oh god.
Raquel.
Raquel. When she's a singer with that Welsh bloke. And he can't say crazy, he goes, quazy.
Yeah.
He can't say.
Crazy.
Right, I'm just checking, is this your real name? Yes. Do I know you? Okay. What's that?
Oh. And oh.
Have you got a mask? A eye mask?
Yeah.
Can I just borrow it?
Yeah.
Because it's only seems to be doing it since I come on. So if I put an eye mask on, I don't want people to think that it's me. How you put this on?
There you go, perfect.
Right. I'm
He
going
just
right.
wants to go to sleep. That's what he's
No,
doing.
I'm doing this because
Because he wants to go to sleep. Stop
Right.
snoring like a man. Oh.
am I on? Let me just wet myself. Right. So my eyes are covered, as you can see. Do you want to get close to me, Jeanette, Rainey, and just
Oh, I don't
film?
want his chair.
Are you close to me, Raina?
Yeah.
Do you want to swap there? Do you want that?
I
Right.
don't like it.
So,
The kids like everything will fold up on me.
because this has only happened when I took my
Yeah, right, Doc.
stopped working. So, so ask the questions.
Oh, it's not using that anymore.
Spell out your... Sorry, could you spell out your name, please? Is it stuck?
Z. It was just Z.
What's your name? I'm Jeanette.
Martin.
Mine's Dan.
And I'm Raina.
Why? Is that an N?
Yep.
Yeah. That's not making any sense. Could you try again?
So we'll be back as the battery ran out. So, yeah, Jeanette. What's your hand now? Is it right for receive?
Mark, receive, left to lose.
Right.
Martin, would you like a sword?
Well,
Sick with Zorro. Does this? Do you know?
right. No, Lone Ranger.
You want to be Lone Ranger?
Yeah.
Is that somebody speaking? Is that somebody round that back of there?
No.
I didn't hear anything. I heard a man's voice.
That one.
Yeah, am I going to ask her then?
Oh, yeah.
Could you spell your name, please, so we know who you are?
Six.
S. I can't see that one.
It's nothing.
Right, do you... Right, this is yes, this is no. Can you spell?
I went to go buy that.
No, did it? Oh. L is that?
Yeah.
What's it spelled?
Nothing. RAL. R-A-L. I just go into where there's no letters at all.
Right. So, as you know, I took my finger off, yeah? And it stopped working. Now, we had this conversation not long since ago, didn't we, about is it actually spirits that are doing this, or is it subconsciously, is it us what's causing this to happen? Do you know, like psychic ability,
Psychic energy.
telekinesis, and that sort of thing. So this was working perfectly when I was here, yeah, and it was spelling out. As soon as I sat back down, it stopped working when I left the table, and then when I came back and put the eye mask on, it's not making no sense. So it's either spirits are seeing through us, through our own eyes,
A lot of time it don't make no sense.
or is it, what do you call it, is it that we're all connected when we're using the Ouija board?
I don't know, but about 90% of the time it makes no sense.
Yeah, I know, but at least, what, when we were all on it doing it normal? Yeah, I know that, but we got the name. What name did she say her name was?
Debbie.
Debbie.
From 18
Debbie, she was
something.
married to Carl, yeah,
1829.
1829.
And Veronica.
But when I covered my eyes up, that all went. So why is that? Why is it doing that? Is it because it's something that was connecting through me? You know what I mean? It's like say a medium. You make connections with people that have passed away, right? So could that be similar sort of thing, but could be the conduit for the board, and the spirits are moving it through me, like a medium would do when it's talking to somebody. Do you get what I mean? But even when you have an eye mask on, it didn't make sense. So what is it? Why is it?
It's like you said, if it's like when I can see things through my mind's eye,
Yeah,
it's like a video playing,
yeah.
or pictures sometimes, like
So
clairvoyance.
could spirits be seen through the mind's eye
Maybe
then?
that's what I'm just wondering. Maybe they're looking and they're seeing through you.
Yeah.
Could be.
Try it with mask.
Nobody knows exactly any of it. Nobody knows how anything works. So there's never a wrong or right way because nobody knows.
Because technically, really, that should, even though my hand is on there, I'm not looking at the board. That should be spelling out perfectly what it was before. So why is it? I want to know why it doesn't work. Because it was Darren Brown did the same thing as well in the experiment.
I don't know.
I think Darren Brown did the same experiment
Stop watching.
and said that with it not being true.
Yeah, but there is psychic energy, and we all know psychic energy is where you
What was that then?
it's where you get your poltergeist from.
What's up with you?
From your psychic energy. So it's still a phenomena, no matter what.
Yeah, I know that.
No, it's still paranormal.
But then, you see, I took my the wheat planchette was going.
That's where I was but I ain't got a man today.
What was that?
Oh.
Did you just open some up?
Yeah.
Right.
That one,
That were you before then. What was I saying? What was I going to... I can't remember what I was going to say now. I forgot. But I just don't understand it, why... Oh, yeah, that was it. Before I took my hand off, it was working fine.
Yeah.
Right?
That is me.
As soon as I moved away from the table, it stopped. So, am I, like you as a medium, is it you bringing the spirit in, yeah? Was I bringing the spirit in?
Possibly. Well, it's only when you do as you do real proper psychic writing, they write through you. So yeah, so
It's going to be
could be
empty.
seen through your eyes.
So let me try without mask on again.
You never know,
Let
do
me
you?
just, because this is sticking. It's all that chocolate cake you've been eating.
What's that?
Right.
Oh, chocolate cake, you bad, it's
No.
disgusting.
Right.
No.
So what's your name?
What's that?
What's your name again? What's that?
B.
D. What's that?
D.
No. Write out your name. D.
C.
So sorry, C. A. Cake.
Cake. Yeah, we did have some cake.
But I, when that said cake, spelled out, I wasn't thinking about cake. I mentioned cake when I was saying about cleaning the table.
Yeah.
So,
I
is a
would say
person
that,
is a person a conduit for the spirit? And what they call it, because it's what they call it.
We need to keep doing these little experiments, don't we?
Yeah,
See.
we need to try some. Have we got any more face masks?
No. I've got some at home somewhere, a bag full.
I think I might have one in my bag.
Have
We
you?
need to- Yeah.
Do you want to have a look?
Hmm?
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah. We need to keep trying different experiments to see how it goes.
Right.
And the more experiments we do, the more we can try and.
So that's only I can think. The actual person.
It's like
Say you got 4 or 5 people around the table. I think there's only one person that is actually the
yeah.
receiver. You know what I mean? It's like a transmission, radio
Yeah.
transmission.
Well, I mean, when I do psychic writing,
Yeah.
right? So you do all your whatever you prepare. You got your notepad, your pen. Your arm goes so heavy.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
your
yeah,
arm,
good psychic writing.
and it just starts going, and you know you get all sorts of stuff, and then you know that time we did it at that event we did, and whatever it was didn't want to say, the person didn't want to say what someone were asking it. Tell down. My hand just went like that, and I couldn't, you know, with
Do you
pen.
need a light, Jeanette?
I've got one.
So, and it goes hard. All your arm goes heavy and really, you know, but your arm moves. And then,
I've got one more.
you know, you put your pen on.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I mean a face mask.
Yeah, can you? What is it? Yours?
Yeah.
We'll put it on your eyes.
And then I stick my pen on top of notepad.
Is it
Walk
clean?
away and pen will roll off it thing.
Is it clean?
Yeah. Please.
Well, you could put that over your eyes,
Yeah.
right?
I try to keep a blank mind when I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm same. I try to keep a blank mind
And-
when I use a Ouija board, because if you start thinking things,
Yeah. I also
It
I
will.
look away as well. I'll try and look away.
it will, what they call it, if you,
Yeah, I can't see through it. Oh, that's not good, isn't it? Oh, I've got some eye masks.
oh
on.
look,
Yeah, that's a good. I see, that's a good idea for them, isn't it?
I'm a Zorro. I mean, I'm a lawn manager. She's
What am I?
Tom.
Tonto.
Yeah. Oh, you look like something from an horror movie.
Oh, look at that crap.
Yeah, don't worry
Oh,
about
we're
it.
doing an experiment. So
It's an experiment,
we've,
right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my face mask. Can you hold camera
Yeah.
so people can see that I'm also going to put
yeah.
the face mask down as well.
Yeah. Well, can
Right.
do that. And Jeanette's got.
Sorry.
Jeanette's got hers on.
So
Face
let
mask.
me say that I'm the conduit for the
Okay.
spirit.
Go on
and
then. Say you're a conduit.
Conduit. They're using me as the receiver, the transmitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
Receiver,
what you mean.
transmitter, whatever.
Yeah.
So let me lick it again, my finger.
It's a finger licker.
Right.
Finger licking.
I'm a finger licking.
Finger licking.
Right.
Alright then.
So you ask out, Diane,
Okay.
while you're filming us two as well as the board,
Yeah,
just to
'cause-
let the audience know
But they've still got the face mask
that
on and I can't see.
we've got his best faces on.
Yeah, Zorro and Tonto.
Yeah. No, Laura Agent
Well,
on too.
whatever, same thing.
So do you want to ask out?
If there's anyone here that wants to speak to us, can you give us a sign using this planchette? Can you go to yes or no?
What's that say?
Nothing. Oh. Can you say something to us? Can you spell something
Is
out?
your finger on board as well?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. Can you spell something out for us? Can you spell out a greeting for us?
What was that?
Y-A, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Q. D. U. Nothing. No. A bit of an S. It's gone on a star near no.
Right, I've got to take my mask off. You can if you want, you know. So,
What?
you're,
Oh.
so why, if this is a spirit here, why is it not communicating with us when we're wearing a face mask? That as soon as we take us, now we'll go from now. If you want to ask questions now.
Yep. So if there's anyone here, can you give us a greeting? I-A-M. I-A-M.
I am
D.
D
E. A.
A.
I am dead.
So,
I am
were
dead.
you thinking about dead?
No.
Did you mention the word I am dead in your mind?
No.
Did you mention
Well, I
word-
wasn't thinking no.
I wasn't thinking
Not a
nothing
thing.
as well.
Not a thing.
So spirits must have to use his eye. They've got to use his eyes.
Don't know.
You know what I mean? There can't be. You can't just say that a spirit is. Oh, there's a spirit stood at the side of me.
Yeah.
Because if he was stood at the side of me, he'd be able to see what he's writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
So it's more like the psychic writing thing then, more
It's
that
got
they
to be,
come
hasn't it?
through and into your
yeah,
into your.
it's got to be like that.
That's why sometimes we get our feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sometimes when I use a Ouija board, or if I'm doing tippy tabling, I'll get the feeling of being sick. You know what I mean?
sick,
Yeah.
So like, do you know, like curdling of your stomach
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and what they call it, and that's
Because they're
when
channeling through us.
so that's when I'm thinking. Did somebody just speak
I
then?
heard that.
I just heard them.
Did you either you two make a noise? No.
Right, so when I usually I know when to give up on the table, right, because it'll make me physically sick,
Yeah.
and I just want to walk away from it. So what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
the spirit can't be stood next to us, or whatever. The spirit must be channeling through us,
Overshadowing.
like trying to take over your body.
I call it overshadowing because they're not like doing out nasty. They're just as if they
They're just using-
walk.
they're
They're as
using
if
you.
they're over and like so when
Yeah,
you're doing.
they're
psychic
using
writing,
you
yeah.
and
I call it overshadowing because
Should
it's
we ask
making
a
me.
question?
Yeah. Well, ask them. Yeah.
When you're communicating through this board, do you channel through us? Is that how it works?
yeah.
Do you always need to do that?
Right. So it's not really the board itself, because people believe that it's the board and it's scary and all that. So is it? What?
Says.
You.
No, yeah, because I think it's the board itself, and they get scared.
So you can't see the board?
No.
But you can see the board through whoever you're channeling.
It's basically like psychic writing, then I should have.
So you need the person's eyes. Do you need the person's eyes? Stick in this. Do you need the person's eyes to see the board? Yes. Okay. Do you need to have physical contact with that person? Stick in.
No.
No.
So, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go on then.
Right, well, everybody believes, certain people actually, not everybody,
Should we talk camera
certain
while
people
you're
believe
talking?
that these boards summon horrible, nasty spirits and things like that. Is that true? No. So basically it's what we've always said. If there's something nasty, it's nasty, but it's nothing to do with this actual board. It's going to be there, it's going to be there. Is that true?
Yes.
So it's nothing to do with the Ouija board, because people go, it's a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's got to be.
It's
got
not
to
coming
be.
through. What
If
I'm
you're,
saying is, that person, that spirit is there. It's nothing to do with the board. The board's just, like we say, it's a tool. The board is a tool.
It's like you was at tippy table. You
Yeah,
open up.
Yeah. So it's basically what, like we say, it's just a tool. Is that correct? Because people believe these Ouija boards, they bring demons and all sorts of
But
stuff.
it's not that the board is bringing the bad spirits. It's the bad spirits
it's already
that's
there.
is what you're trying
They're
to connect up to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but people think it's the board,
Yeah.
and I've never believed it's the board. I think
No.
it's just
No,
whatever.
I
Whatever comes through, comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
it's not
whoever
coming through the board.
whoever you have a connection with. I mean, I was the one that asked out for that spirit.
Yeah.
So maybe if somebody else asked out for that
Yeah.
spirit
Yeah.
instead.
This is what I could never understand. People blame the board. It's a piece of wood. Why would you blame that? I know things get attached to objects, things like that, but to me, it's spirits they're everywhere. So there's good, there's bad. And it's not the actual board. And that's what we say. Any tool you use to connect a spirit is, you get good or bad.
Yeah.
Just the same as tippy table,
Yeah. Thank
pendulums,
you. Thank you
dowsing
for
rods.
confirming
Yeah,
that.
that's what I've sort of like pieced together over the years.
Is this Debbie still? Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
And do you want to say goodbye?
You want to go?
Okay
goodbye.
then.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.
Thank you for explaining.
Yeah, I think it's what they call it. It's got more to do with. So, like I said, it was me that removed my hand. It was me that asked out for the spirit.
Yeah.
So it was me that
yeah.
wanted to make contact. The people here, us round here, you're just there to help with the
An ambient
energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the energy.
So by the sounds of that, then it is basically what I call overshadowing.
Yeah.
It's not possessing someone; it's overshadowing. They're just basically, it's as if they're like stepping around you.
We're their
and-
tool, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
to do things like that. Same as pendulums, dowsing rods. You're basically holding them.
he's there, bloody snoring.
It's like a frisbee, I don't
He's fast asleep.
that's interesting. best people to ask is actually people. You know, ask them. That's what I do. I ask tons of questions.
Yeah, but I don't want. So you see, I took my hand off that board. I didn't want people to think, oh, he's stopped going now because Martin's took removed himself from around the table.
Yeah.
So some people must have that thingy. Or is he pushing that board, that planchette on that board? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is he the one what's doing that? Because it's not happening now. He's removed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that can be what I call it. So I wouldn't do that on anybody. I wouldn't cheat and move it.
It spoils the whole
ruins it.
thing for me when people do. Even when you see things on like YouTube.
When I do paranormal, I want the truth. You know what I mean?
It spoils like with debunking, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just completely
But
spoils
some
it
people
for me.
may think that, oh, I think he pushed that planchette. Do you know what I
We
mean?
won't do that. We really won't do it because you're wasting your time. If you're gonna go doing that, well, it's just a waste of time. You've just wasted all your time.
So I'm thinking more that I put the mask on, the eye mask, and it was moving, but you couldn't see.
Couldn't see the letters.
Yeah. So was the spirit coming through me?
Right, overshadowing.
Using my energy, using my eyes,
Yeah.
so it could see.
And when you've gone like that, then
So, but that also goes to the point then that spirits can take over your body. Not, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
physically take over,
yeah,
but
overshadow.
you take some form of your body. You know what I mean?
It's like a gentle
Yeah.
over you.
I don't think
overshadow.
they have the ability to take full control because your
No.
soul is stuck in your
Yeah,
body
they're not
anyway.
going to take
No, they're not
possession
gonna
of
do
it.
that. No.
Yeah, I don't think they can take a full possession, but they could use my soul for communication. You know what I mean? Maybe that person who's passed away is communicating with my soul, which I see that, you know, our body, which is just a shell. It's a breathing, living, mechanical thing,
It's all electric. It's a
and
machine.
it can't. Would the body move without a soul? Is it possible? I don't think it is.
Oh, that's a question we'll have to find out.
Well,
Oh, when soul's not there, we're dead and we don't know.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what do you
and
call
when
it?
people die,
It would it'd be an empty shell, wouldn't it?
The way people when they die, when they die, I think the soul's gone. The body's weighs, is it 2 grams, Mark, or 2 pounds?
21 grams.
21 grams. Like that.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years and years and years and years. People have asked, you know, obviously.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was originally done by a guy called McDougall in America. He, what do you call it?
I've agreed to say you can do this.
Yeah, it was in TB clinics in America when TB was ripe in the 1800s, no, early 1900s. McDougall went to some of the hospitals, TB hospitals, and asked, can I do an experiment where I could measure the weight loss of a person when they died? And more or less every person that he measured was 21 grams.
100 and something,
Something like that. And I think 90% of them lost 21 grams. He also tested it on animals as well, do you know, on dogs.
Yeah.
When they was dying. No, he didn't get none for animals. No, there was no weight loss for animals, I believe. It was just for humans. So, what I call it. So, this gets to my point of when me and you was talking about spirits taking over your body. I do think that spirits do take over your body in some form. I don't think they can physically take full power of it, but take some form, you know what I mean, a little bit sort of thing. That may be a question we need to bring up in a video, a live video, Diane,
Yeah.
with regards to it.
Yeah, we could do the experiment again. Live.
Yeah, it could do.
Could do it at Cranes on Wednesday.
Yeah, could do.
Especially I masked though this time. I have got some somewhere.
Anyway,
I've seen the photograph.
we best pack up because Sleeping Beauty over there.
Oh, she's not been feeling so good today.
Sleeping Beauty, Rainy. I've got some sweets here if you want one.
Should I do that too? No, it wasn't too big. I was not too big.
This is what you used to do in olden days, Victorian days, when the person had died. They'd go up and take a... So they put her in positions and then would take a picture. Rainy, have you passed away, Rainy? Jackie's also gone as well. She looks like death warmed up. Put that bogey right up Rainy's nose. It's gone with fairies, hasn't she? Oh, poor Rainy. Jackie. Are you gone, Jackie? You best sleep. They sleep anywhere on that job, won't they? This is what South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters do. We just fall asleep. Oh dear. Where's your bell?
Don't.
let's ring it and go fire. Oh no. She's moving. Hey, yeah. There you go. And look at Rainy now. She looks like she's passed away. And she's laid there in the
Going back to won't you?
in a coffin. That's what like when I saw my granddad when he passed away. His mouth was like the same. It's like his cheeks are sunk in. Anyway, we best leave her alone and just let you know that we just tried a little experiment here. And yeah, it's something that I like to bring up and a future experiment with regards to that. What time is it?
No idea.
It must be about 3 a.m.
It was 1 o'clock last time. Somebody said what time it was.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. Dead on. 3 a.m. Look at that. It's the witching hour.
No wonder they're asleep.
Yeah, they're going to sleep.
I'm awake.
You're not awake. You went to wake all the time.
I was listening to us.
Was you? What was the scene?
You were doing that. You were trying to work out whether it were psychic energy or something or other.
Yeah.
That were writing it, and you were saying you were a conjurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was about an hour ago. Was it?
Yeah.
No. It's been in your face and up your nose with the camera. Really? Yeah. Twit. And he's been round Jackie as well. She's been asleep.
Oh dear. Anyway, we best say goodbye. Say goodbye, really.
Bye, Renee.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye,
Bye.
Jeanette. Bye, Jackie. Diane. Bye from Martin as well. And thanks for joining us tonight at the General Cemetery over here in Sheffield. Anyway, if you are interested in paranormal, come and see us. Oh gosh, it's raining heavy. We're down at the Free Cranes pub in Rotherham. Come and meet us. We're there every Wednesday from 6:30 till 10 p.m. at night, and come and see what we're like. Maybe you could give us some answers to our little experiment we've done tonight with the eye mask on using the Ouija board. Alright everybody, good night. we'll speak to you soon. Take care.